Hey guys, this is Julian of Julian Gray Media. Today we're going to be reviewing this awesome app I got sent. It's called Sabre by Aircraft. That's Air Space Craft. It looks a little bit like this. It's called AC Sabre on the App Store. I'll have the link in the description below so you can check it out. This is by far the most expressive app I've ever seen to encompass a mobile phone into a production setup. It essentially converts the phone into a three-dimensional MIDI controller of sorts. To set it up, all you're going to have to do is go to the website in the description below, and you're going to install a program called RTPMIDI. It looks a little bit like this right here. And then all you're going to do is you're going to do, you do add session, and then you're going to do local name as let's say Sabre, and let's do my bonjour name, which is the name that's going to show up on my phone, as let's say computer, and then we're going to hit that check mark. And then essentially what we're going to do, as you can see on my secondary camera here, we're going to go to the app itself. It'll go through a production, like an introduction to the program, but what we're going to do is going to go to the side here. We're going to go to MIDI. We're going to hit computer and X out of it. And that should, as you can see on the screen, it shows my phone now. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go to Options, Preferences, in Ableton, that is. We're going to go to MIDI Sync. And what we're going to do is we're going to enable sync and track for Sabre. So now we're receiving MIDI data. Now all you have to do is load up your favorite synthesizer, and then AC Sabre is now a playable synth. So think about this like essentially a laser harp. As you can see on my screen here, as I rotate my phone, the beams start to move around in circles a little bit here. If you've ever seen a laser harp, like those Coldplay, the Coldplay video with Midnight, they do a similar thing where they have laser harps and they're pressing each individual string. It's kind of like that, but instead of actually touching the light, you're going to press the button. And there's also some really cool stuff you can do with this. Like there's also trills and stuff. You can do harmonics. You can do octaves, single notes if you want, and you can do like semitone shifts, and you can do other harmonies like sixths, and etc. There's a lot of cool things to play with here. You can go up an octave. And you can also go down an octave. And you can also enable Legato mode, and that allows you to press the button and then it plays it and holds it. As you can see, that's pretty neat. And you hold it kind of horizontally like this so that everything is flat. That's the main point of this app. But then you can also map the Y and X axis to control things within the program. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit learn and then enable that for that role. So now we can send that MIDI data to our macro here. We can also enable other things like if we went back to that patching menu, we can go with like a roll, or we can go with like a shuffle or a shake or something, so that when you move your phone in three-dimensional space, the sound will change. It'll influence something within the program. So if you roll it like this, it might change the reverb, or if you twist it, it might add a flanger or a phaser, what have you. we're gonna map that that roll here to the second macro here. So let's do that. Hit learn, and then let's map that second one to that. Cool. And then we're gonna disable MIDI. We're gonna hit done, X out of that, and then we have a playable 3-dimensional synthesizer. So now, well, controller rather. So if we hit play on a note, let's enable legato real quick, and then just hit play. Let me see if I can get this close to you. And turn up the octave so you can hear it a little better. And as I roll the phone, you can see on the screen, you can see the macro move. And then as I roll forward, you start to get a phase effect. And again, that's just the macro mapping. The macros in Serum are doing reverb and phase. Macro 1 is mapped to reverb, macro 2 is mapped to phase. So this is a very, very expressive controller. I've been having a lot of fun with it. If you guys want to pick it up, there's a link in the description below. The guys over at AC Sabre are really, really awesome. They sent me this just to check out. And I'm not really getting any benefit out of this review, but I wanted to let people know about this app. It's really awesome, and you can do some really, really awesome things with it. If you want to pick up the project file I use in this video just for that cool Serum patch, it's kind of like a harmonic 2-layer harmony patch. You can click on the link in the description, and then there's going to be a download for this project file there. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, and let me know why in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. I make a video every Wednesday and Friday, give or take. I do occasional Thursday videos if I don't make the Friday or the Wednesday. And as I've been doing Collab Alliance, Thursday has been my release day instead of Wednesday. But I'm planning on doing more videos on Wednesdays and Fridays in the future. So again, I am Julian of Julian Gray Media. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.